I can't believe we did it. We bought a lake house.
In Portugal.
In Portugal. Look, you can see the lake right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Our new lake house. So this is it.
This is the house.
This is it. Oh
the
my
lake
goodness.
house, the new lake house we just
Christina.
bought. Keys.
There are keys to your new lake house.
So this is the house over here.
Let me get a look at that.
And it's located on a little over 4 acres of land. And it has more than 400 yards of private lake access. So the lake on more than 400 yards directly touches our property.
Wow.
So we have direct access to it. So we have a really long driveway, but from the driveway all the way down here, we have this water, and then it wraps around, because this property is very large, it wraps around all the way around like this, and all of that area from there to there is direct access from our house to the lake. It has a ton of fruit trees. It's got so much stuff on the land on the outside too, beyond just the house, right?
Wow.
It's like, and it's got layers and layers of property, layers and layers of land, like, you know, the orange trees, the lemon trees, then going directly down this road here to the lake.
Like, this is even a sunny day. When the sun is out, this is incredible.
Oh, we just saw some bikers go down the
Oh yeah,
road.
there's some really nice bike trails and walking trails around here, of course. Oh, can you hear the birds?
Definitely.
I don't know, should we go in the house first or should we walk the property first? What do you want to do?
Look, this is a like grape vineyard. Like a
We've got a vineyard?
We noticed this last time. Yeah, aren't these grapes?
Oh, you're right. That's a grapevine.
A grapevine, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what are these? Oh, and roses?
Yeah, that's
Definitely
a rose.
didn't see those before.
Wow.
All right,
Lemon
since we're
trees.
here, we better pop on inside.
Do you have the keys?
Got them.
Let's take everybody in the house. Okay. I mean, but first, look at this view. This is the view from our balcony. You can see the lake down there. There's more lake down there. If you pan across, you can see there's another road that we can walk down to the lake there. Look at this view of the lake. Oh my goodness. But we're gonna walk the entire property. For now, let's go inside the house.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Oh my goodness.
All right. So this
Wow.
is it.
I mean, it's not big. It's not big yet.
It's not big yet. Right now, it is smaller, the house size, but we're actually going to do a complete renovation of the property, of the livable property of this house. And so we are going to be using the same structure of the house, but we're going to be basically gutting everything, adding on more space to it.
Yeah, our architects have already talked to the city, and they said that we could add additional square footage. So yes, we're going to definitely be adding some square footage.
Right, and the big thing about this is if you see this whole wall right here, right? This is the side that faces, actually you can see the lake from that side as well, but this has a great open view of the lake.
We're definitely going to have to open up this side of the house. Maybe make this completely glass, because right on the other side of this wall is the lake. You have that incredible lake view, right? So if we have the ability to open up this, then we get all of this view, right? Could you imagine that?
Right. So that's one of the things we're working on with the architect is just creating more visual space through windows, maybe a sliding glass door, whatever. But this side of the house, we want to see very minimal wall and more window and open space to connect from inside to outside.
So this is a bathroom right off to the right. Okay, not bad. But again, we're gonna be probably even moving that bathroom. We're gonna be doing some serious interior rearrangement.
Yes.
So there's kind of like 2 bedrooms over here, right?
But it's actually one.
It's actually 1 bedroom that the previous owner had split into 2. So again, we're gonna be totally redoing this. But I love, like, the views out of this window. You can, if you're able to get a bigger window in here,
Yeah.
you have this view of nature. You can see a little bit of the lake. You can see the orchard.
Right.
The orange orchard is beautiful.
Yeah. Again, though, for this, because this room was really this side and that side,
Yeah.
it's a really small window for such a big bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
That if we can add more light and connection to the outside, see on this side it's just this small window, and you have a good view of the lake from here.
Oh,
though.
wow, look at that. Yeah, you can see right out there. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
This is interesting.
So when do we meet with the architects?
This week.
They have some concepts. They're gonna fill us in on the conversations they had with the city. So we're going now to the ground floor level. There's also an entrance down here. This is the ground floor level, which is like, it was a living room, dining room, kitchen at one point.
Right.
So again, this big wall here, if we can open this wall up, then we'll have more lake view.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of change on this floor, especially.
Yeah.
Just the layout and
The whole arrangement.
yes. And then there's a bathroom and a bedroom here as well, but I think the lights are off.
It's too dark to really get a view, but there's a little bathroom there. I think the laundry at one point was here, and then there's a back bedroom here. You guys really can't see it. Let's go outside. Okay, so this door here, my goodness, this door here, when you go out this way, you can go out to this side of the house. And we were just up here a second ago. But you have the orchard, which is down there. We're going to take folks down to the orchard. And then, oh, check this out back here. This is really cool. So you've got a really nice trellis over here that just goes and goes and goes. I mean, there's so much out here.
Yeah.
Wow. We have more land over that way. All right, so let's go down to the lake.
Just do that once.
Yeah, you ring that for everyone that's, let's say when the girls and their friends are down at the lake, you ring that for dinner.
Do you think they can hear from
Oh
down
yeah,
there?
that's the dinner bell. They better be listening if they want some of this food. I don't know if you guys can hear the nature, but the birds chirping, it's just beautiful. Okay, so what are we seeing now?
Should we do the orchard?
This is the orchard. See, and the orchard, I think right now we've got way too many orange trees out here.
Orange and lemon trees.
Orange and lemon trees. Like, we're not really gonna sell any of these oranges, and I don't think we can consume them all. So we're gonna have to do something with that.
So there is the house up there, right? It's on the first layer. And then you come down here where we are, and this is the second layer of fruit trees. And then actually we can go around and access down there, which is another layer of fruit trees. And you know what's really cool is we have a lot of cork trees down there too.
Oh, the cork trees. Yeah.
Yes.
Cork trees are really special in Portugal. You know, they hold a significant history here, and I mean, they're very valuable. Did you know, so I heard like 90% of the world's cork comes from Portugal.
Oh, really?
It's a don't quote me on that, but a great portion. So in all of your wine bottles, if you're taking a cork out, it more than likely came from Portugal.
You can thank Portugal for that. Oh yeah, see, both of these sides are open.
Yeah. So the thing about cork trees is they're protected.
Yes, you cannot cut them down.
You cannot cut them down, and there's a process to harvest them. You're supposed to harvest them every, I think it was every 5 years, 8 years, you're able to pull the bark off of a tree. It takes time for it to grow back. Now, something else about this property is that this is actually a parking spot right here where you could maybe park another tiny house or a motorhome.
Right.
Right?
It has electric and sewage
It has, yeah.
hooked up to it. Those pipes.
Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Got some firewood because there's a fireplace
Oh,
in the
yeah.
house.
So you see,
Like all around here, if you look to the right still, you see all the lake and then all the way around. So it's this whole area that we've been, I mean, we're not even halfway there. So it's
No.
like this and all the way back. Then you get the lake.
this is all your land, Christina. What are you gonna do with it all? What's the ultimate master plan? Do we want to share the ultimate master plan right now? I mean, are we gonna turn this into a retreat? Are we gonna build a resort? Glamping?
Resort sounds large, but I think a retreat sounds in line with our plan. I mean, the thing about Portugal, the thing that I love the most are the lakes. I love them better than the beaches. We live right next to the beach. You can walk to the beach. We have a pool in our backyard. We love water stuff, right? But to me, the favorite part about Portugal are the lakes.
I think lakes are Portugal's best kept secret.
Oh, they're so great.
Like, folks don't know how clean and clear the lakes are. They're warm, especially in the summer. And actually going into the fall, the lakes are really very nice to swim in. You get a wetsuit, you swim in them year round.
Well,
So
you know, there's people that do those ice plunges, so.
Yeah. So this is the next neighborhood. All right.
Yes.
This is neighborhood number 3. So we were just up at the orchard zone. Now,
And
what do we
look at
call
all
this
those
zone?
lemon trees too.
Oh, you know what? You know what I like about this level? The cork tree.
Oh yes.
I've got a
There's
plan.
one right here. This is a
Oh yeah,
cork
this
tree.
is a cork tree
But
right
there's
here.
an even bigger one back there.
Yeah.
There's another one right there.
There's a ton over here. You know what we'll call this neighborhood? Cork zone, or I need a catchy name.
Corkville.
Corkville. So this neighborhood is Corkville.
Yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3 cork trees there. But I think the biggest one is back here.
Yes, the master. That's the town center of Corkville.
And what's that? What fruit is that behind you?
I'm not sure. I forget the name of the. I know what it is, but it's like a plum.
There's figs somewhere around here.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
know where the figs are.
So we have lemon trees, orange trees. There's supposed to be a peach tree on the property. What else was listed? Persimmons,
No, not I think they said peach and apple. And
peach
fig.
and apple. Okay, so this is downtown Corkville right here. And you know, actually what I want to do is build seating around.
Look at
this
this
tree.
tree. Isn't that so cool?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's huge,
Look
huh?
at that. How old do you think this tree is?
Oh, I don't know.
And this retaining wall is really cool too. You know what? We didn't even show the well.
Oh yeah.
We'll save that for another video. But on the other side of this wall, in the other neighborhood in Orangeville, there is a well over there. It goes down really deep too. You can walk into it, and depending on the water level, the water will actually go all the way up to the. Oh, look at the neighbor. You see the neighbor's dock? So one of the things that we have with this property is that we have a private dock, but I can see one of the neighbor's private docks. That's nice. I like how they did theirs. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And see, so this side we've done like a U shape around the property, and then we're gonna go back to the tip of the U and go back down. But it's like this U shape around the lake. So it's almost like you get all views of the lake from every angle.
Yeah. Actually, here's the well right here. I think this is the well.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you go right down into here. You can see the water level. You see the water down there? Yeah. So we could use that water to irrigate the land, maybe in Corkville, maybe in Orangeville, maybe at the main house. All right, so it's time to leave Corkville, and we're gonna go back to the main road.
Yes.
That runs right down the center of the property. And wow.
Are we going to talk about that mobile home?
Oh yeah. I know you guys see that mobile home right there. Well, that's ours too. And it's on wheels. So it can be moved really easy. And we've got some plans for this too. We'll talk about those plans another day. But that's the inside of it. It's pretty sweet. You want to go inside, Christina?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do a quick tour of the tiny mobile home on our property. You guys know we have another Airbnb that has a tiny home on it. Here, after you, my
Oh,
lady.
there's a big bug in there.
A bug?
Yeah, it's like one of those flying things.
Oh my
Over
goodness.
there.
Where's it at? Scared Christina?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't bad.
Oh.
You know, this can also be renovated too.
Yes, this needs to be renovated.
Yes.
For sure.
So, since this is in Corkville, this must be the main hotel. Wow.
So it's got this,
I like
right?
this.
This is a bed.
Yeah. That's
There.
one bedroom.
And then a bathroom.
The bathroom.
Here.
I already know you guys' minds is racing. Like, what are you guys gonna do with that? Well, you could put that on Airbnb, or you could do this, you could do that. Got a lot of ideas. And this is the master. Wow. Okay. Yes.
What's this? Oh, this must be more storage.
There's more storage.
Oh, no, this is the tank.
That's the water heater. Do we see the bathroom? Where's the
Yeah,
bathroom
right
at?
here.
Oh.
You went in.
Oh, where did that?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, there's a shower in there.
Let's go ahead and
Nice.
take this fella.
Let's grab the keys. Look, there's more lake. Oh my gosh. I know we are really building up the lake tour. You know what's nice about this little spot in Corkville? They have some seating over here that's really cool. This feels like its own little sanctuary over here. It's so private. Hey, grab a seat. Let's continue down to the lake.
Okay.
I'll meet you. I'm gonna take a shortcut here. Wow, look at this.
How's it walking with the camera?
Oh, it's fine. Look at this. So this is all our road here. this road's in pretty good shape. So if we have like something that we need to put down into the water, we can take this road
Yes.
from our house, or really from the main road, past our house, past Orangeville, past Corkville, down this highway. We're gonna call this, what should we call this little road?
This road.
If you guys have a name for this road, drop it in the comments. Right? We take this curve here. Oh my goodness, I almost fell.
Yeah.
They said that the water level really rose this year. Like it got so high.
Yes.
That's one thing we got a lot of this year was rain in Portugal.
So all of this water here is touching our property. But as you can see from here, that's not the best access point. So you keep going around here.
This is kind of a steep access point. But, you know, I love to fish. When I was a kid, I grew up doing a lot of fishing. And these are always really good fishing spots because you have deeper water here and you have good shade from the trees. And there's some trees that are actually immersed in the water, and fish like to kind of hang out in little spots like that. So I'm gonna walk down from the house.
Your fishing spot.
My fishing spot, bring back some fish. We'll fry it up, ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
So when you take this road down to the lake, this is actually the long way to the lake.
Yes.
But we're gonna develop a shortcut that goes right from the house down to the lake. And it's just gonna be a quick little mosey.
Right. This is good to have though, because if you're carrying a boat down or jet
Or
skis,
some jet skis. Yeah.
even things, if you've got a big picnic or something, you're taking down to the water.
Yeah.
This is all up against the land still.
Now this is an overcast day, but on a sunny day,
I know.
this water is so clear, it's crazy. We spent a lot of time at this lake actually. We know it really well. The swimming is just, it's so refreshing. And there's some trees that we're gonna have to take down, some eucalyptus trees, because one of the things you have to do when you live on a rural piece of land out here is you have to make sure that you are doing good fire prevention. So some of these shrubs and trees and bushes you have to maintain. And we've talked to some of the folks in this area, and they do maintenance that lasts about every 3 years. You have to do some fire prevention stuff. So we'll do that. Now, if you go straight up this hill, you'll run into the house. And this is where the dock is going to go. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys, the current dock is not in great shape.
Remember, renovation.
Remember, renovation. It needs some work. Got a little X marks the spot there. But what's nice is that we have a license for our dock.
Yes.
You know, some folks do not have licenses for their docks, I guess. But that was a really important thing for us, was to make sure that our dock included a license. And there it is. And today's kind of an overcast day, so you can't really get a feel for how clear this water is. But we'll be spending a lot of time down here doing some great work. I cannot wait to renovate this space.
I know.
Wow. Oh my goodness. So you know what? I think for now, that's the tour.
That's the tour.
So we're gonna check in with you guys. If you guys have questions, drop them in the comments below. Let us know what you think about the lake house. If you have questions about the process that we went through to buy the house, that's a whole nother story within itself.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. I tell you, nothing happens fast in Portugal.
No.
But it happens.
It does end up happening.
It does happen. You just have to have faith. And being patient certainly paid off. We'll talk to you guys later.